My name is Sarah, and this is Abby. I pivoted from a career as a business owner and scuba instructor to live on a sailboat and explore diving from my floating home. On this channel, you'll get scuba lessons, dive site explorations, boat repairs, and sailing adventures. Connect with the community and dive with me on one of my upcoming expeditions. Welcome to Azul Unlimited.
Before we get into P-valves, I want to talk really quickly about why this topic is so important for dry suit divers. A lot of us really struggle with staying hydrated for a dry suit dive because we're too worried about having to pee in the middle of a dive. Or we might be on a boat with no head and feel uncomfortable with peeing off the back, or maybe it's totally impossible for you to pee off the back of the boat. All of these things come into play, and then we don't drink enough fluids. And if we don't stay hydrated, we are more at risk to get decompression sickness. And then we're gonna have to go to the doctor, or we're gonna have to call Divers Alert Network and get treatment started. P.S. That was a little plug to become a DAN member because they are a great resource, especially during an accident, and they offer really affordable diving insurance packages. So check out the links in the description below to learn more about them. Okay, so now we know that we need to stay hydrated. So what are our options? Well, we can wear a diaper. I've tried the diaper. I'm not the biggest fan, so I'm leaving that aside. Loads of people like them though, so don't knock it till you try it. Give it a whirl. The other option, and the one we're going to talk about in this video, is the P-valve. Whichever way you go, it is definitely worth the cost and the effort to find your solution, but don't feel bad if it's taken you a long time. This has been multiple seasons of dry suit diving for me, and I'm only now getting a P-valve. Let's get into the video. It is the last day of DEMA 2025. All of us are a little tired. Our voices are gone. I'm slightly sick, but luckily today I'm doing a video with my hotel roommate. So I'm gonna take off the mask because we've been basically sleeping next to each other this whole time. But she is the Drysuit Lady, Miss Katie. We're finally gonna get a P-valve installed on my suit. Katie, hello. What do you need to know from me?
If you prefer it on the left or the right, like I was saying.
I'm guessing right, because a lot of times I dive with just one tank, so
on
then
your
it
left?
would be, yeah, it would be easiest.
So where I place my P-valves, what I like, and because it gives you the ability to kind of turn in and not have it go down all of your suit, if you don't want it to, is kind of right here on the inside corner of your knee.
Okay.
So it'll be right down here.
Okay.
Is that okay for you? We can put it anywhere. We can put it on your booty cheeks if you want, but that's where I like it. If you're comfortable with that, I say let's do that. If you prefer anything else, we can do that too.
Okay.
Girl.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
We're shooting a video.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry
yeah.
guys.
Good thing she keep that in. Yeah.
This is DEMA, baby.
Sorry guys.
Dive the Americas. We've spent too much time together. Clearly.
For positioning, does it really matter?
For gentlemen, they say, how do I even say this right now?
We're using correct terms and terminology, so let's be grown-ups. What?
So whichever way your penis moves to whichever side, men say that that's normally more comfortable for their hose routing. So if you lean to the left, install it on the left, and your hose routing will tug or be uncomfortable. For women, I don't really think it matters at all. It's more so just about which way you like reaching, whether it's down or across.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, now you don't have to tell anyone ever again. You can just send this video.
Thank God.
To them.
Yeah. Please watch this.
Yeah, please watch this video. Okay. Cool.
Awesome.
So let's do that.
Awesome. And you're okay with the positioning right above the knee? Perfect.
I think so.
Let's put a hole in the dry suit.
Woohoo! Terrified. So this is the Drysuit Lady's office for DEMA 2025.
Oh, you don't have normal knee pads, so
I don't have normal anything usually.
Yours, Sarah?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Rip a hole in it.
Yep, I trust her.
I love it.
We've been through a lot together this week.
We've bonded
Yes, we have.
so much. Right about there.
Right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we've got what, magazines here?
Yeah. So we've got the backing lined up so we don't. Okay, people are watching.
It's
So
okay.
we don't punch a hole straight through the whole suit.
Remember, everyone, we're not working with her normal tools. She is improvising because she's working with me, and this is my life. Oh boy. Yeah, buddy.
hole punch.
Hey.
There you go.
That's a hole in my suit.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Do
no,
we want to
no
do,
going back now.
Do we want to do the whole install here? Because we're here. Cole, can you bring me the P-valve?
Let's do it. We're just hanging out on the floor.
Yeah. Halcyon plug. There's your
Oh
P-valve.
boy. So exciting. Ooh, yeah.
That'll be yours to flush it out and keep it clean.
What do I use to flush it out and keep it?
You can use Stearamine, you can use
Isopropyl
regular
and vinegar,
alcohol.
50-50.
or Stearamine.
Or sterile.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these are really smooth surfaces right now,
Yeah.
not good with glue and contact, so we have to rough it up a little bit.
Okay. You know, I have to do that for projects on the boat too.
Sanding?
Yeah, you got to sand it and then, you know, lay the epoxy or whatever.
Yeah. Glue and epoxy don't stick well to smooth surfaces.
Yeah.
So good prep always makes the job last longer.
And we like a long job.
We like a long job.
That looks good.
You can just bust in front of the camera again. And well, it's like an intermission.
Yeah.
And we want to take this guy off.
What are we taking off?
The cap, so I can tool it on. This is a tension screw, by the way, so you can have this not fully set. It'll stop it from coming off if it's all the way down.
Oh.
So when we put it back on, we'll tighten it down just a little bit. But this is where I'm going to put my tool and tool it onto the suit.
Okay.
So I'll let you hold that guy.
Okay. Big old scissors.
Yeah.
Need a pen for anything?
No. So a little bit on here.
And what is that you're using?
Aquaseal acts like adhesive in this case, just a little bit to get it really stuck onto that suit forever.
Okay.
This is normally like what the inside of Drysuit seams are made of.
Right.
Or sealed in. I don't like to call Aquaseal a glue. A lot of people use it that way, but it's more of a sealant. We're gonna put this on the suit tough enough where it's not gonna go anywhere anyhow. So we're gonna go prep this side so it's ready to go. Be careful when we go inside the suit. We don't want to spread this everywhere, so you always go in holding it so none of that's coming off until I place it in the hole. Right there.
Okay.
So there it is. There's the cap.
Wow.
We also have to be mindful of the hose routing. As this tightens up, the hose wants to twist and turn, so keeping it upwards where you'll be routing it to is important during the install part. So right now, there.
Because this hose then is going to connect to...
Come up and over or in through a hole in your undergarments, depending on which you use.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did
Generally,
not think about that.
Up and over.
Up and over.
Sometimes you need a little bit of an extension piece. If you get the Sheepy kit, it'll come with normally a quick release too. So instead of having to unplug it, you can just hit a little button. It makes it a little nicer. Yeah. Get it as tight as we can.
Okay.
By hand. And that's pushed our hose routing off to the side, so we got to push back now.
Okay.
More. Making sure everything lines up. Feels pretty good. One last little tighten bit. Cool.
Okay.
So that's good. We'll double check the hose routing. So it is coming exactly where I need it. It's following right along this path right here.
Okay.
So we'll put this guy on. Don't pee till you open this, or it's gonna be a little fun. So that's closed all the way.
Okay.
We'll tighten the screw down just a little bit because that's all I can do without a Allen wrench here.
Okay.
But when you open it, you don't need a full swing. You can just 2, 3.
Okay.
is generally more than enough.
Okay.
Once this is open, you can leave it open. It shouldn't back flush unless there's like an issue with the duckbill or a leak in the system happening. If that does happen, it's a super easy fix. You open this little guy, and right behind this is where the duckbill, that one-way valve, sits. Sorry.
Come here. Come here.
I didn't know that. Okay.
See, we're learning things.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happens?
So right behind this little guy, this little screw, is the one-way valve, the duckbill.
Okay.
So in time, you can get a little bit of junk or crud build up in it, and it will cause that valve to, instead of sit flat, to sit just open enough to start backflowing or leaking a little bit.
Okay.
It's generally pretty easy to tell if you take it out and hold it up to the light. You can see if it's sitting flush or not. But it's
So you
pretty
literally just unscrew
this
and
guy.
pull
Yeah.
it out.
Be gentle with him. You don't want to mess up the threads on this guy though.
Yeah.
But right behind this is where that duckbill sits.
Okay.
And voila, you have a pee valve. That's
Holy
it. We're
cow.
done. You can go crazy. Go pee everywhere. Right now.
Pee all the time.
You should
Yeah.
put your suit on and see how it sits on you and all that.
Yeah?
Jump into your suit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just pee in it.
Yeah.
Okay. So would I really ever need to close this?
No, you shouldn't.
Okay. Got this little hose here. Obviously, I can't just pee with this little hose. So
No.
what do I need?
So the sheepy. So I call it the stingray. It looks like a little stingray. You can get them in fun pink or blue colors.
Of course.
But it's something you have to attach to yourself. Normally they say, first of all, the Sisterhood of the Sheepy is a group on Facebook. 1,000% recommend it. A lot of women struggle with this every time they need to go to the bathroom in the ocean. And that's a really great support group that goes through tips and tricks of how to install that, because you do have to be clean and it does have to be glued on, and if it's not in the right position you can get some leaking or have it come off.
So what she means by clean is also hair free.
Generally, yes, generally.
So
makes removal a lot nicer
yeah,
too.
imagine adhesive and hair. You're
yeah.
getting a free wax job,
Yes.
basically.
Pretty much. You glue it on, you hook up to that hose, and then you pee at a nice slower rate, just so you don't put too much pressure and blow it off.
Are there different, I was talking to somebody who has allergies to some kinds of adhesives. Are there different types for people that have those allergies?
Is. That would be like a medical grade. So where men get condom catheters for, which is the piece that they use on themselves to pee, they normally get it off a medical website, and I believe that would be the place to look for those adhesives as well. It's always a good idea to try a little bit on your skin to make sure that's not the case before you fully glue something on. But it does come with a little bit of adhesive and adhesive remover when you buy the sheepy itself. Yeah.
You need, to get this stuff off of your skin.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we've covered people with vulvas, right?
Yes.
Attaching them like that. I've spoken to some people with penises who are a little bit confused by the condom catheter. So they should be hard or soft when...
Soft. Soft is what I have been told from my male friends, that's the ideal way to put it on. It is a very sticky catheter situation that you just roll up and then also plug into the tube. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then besides, so you said with hose routing, you can either go up and over.
I think that's generally how the guys do it.
Okay.
I think the women have a little more ability to go in through the pant.
Or cut
a hole. A lot of people do that. It just really depends on what undergarments you're diving, and some of them now have little places you can slice it open and put a hose through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other frequently things that people are confused about with P valves? You've covered my questions. I feel mostly prepared to try this.
I mean, I think that unfortunately, most women in the scuba industry, we are the ones that tend to struggle with gear in general.
Yeah.
This is no different.
Yeah.
It's definitely put it on in your shower and try to go pee there. And a lot of people will glue it on and then put underwear over it. Some people actually still use a diaper over it in case of any leaking. But I know it's a little more intensive and an invasive process for us with all that glue.
Yeah.
Take it slow. check out the Facebook group, and definitely try it at home before you're on a boat and in a situation you don't want to be in.
That's a good point. Like, try it in the shower before.
Highly recommend.
Okay. And I will link the Facebook group because I didn't know about this Facebook group either because I'm usually not on Facebook.
Yes.
But
super great support group.
Yeah, you've given a high review of that, so I will link that in the description of this video. We found a man, so let's see what we got a different perspective. Oh man, you're so much taller.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness, I am just a little shorty. All right.
Quite frankly,
yeah,
this was a great backing.
Yeah,
it worked.
That worked great.
You know, it went through a couple.
No, but that's.
But it actually, I like it. And I might just start utilizing magazines as my backing.
Weren't you using a piece of wood before?
Yeah, wood or a cutting board, but I don't like the cutting board I have now.
We've been talking about, because Katie and I are both women, and my issues are with the women's anatomy. What tips do you have for guys, for people with penises using P-valves?
So usually it's a good idea to, the most important thing is the size. You can get a size guide online, actually. There's a little printout that you can find. I forget where it is, but you can look up a condom catheter size guide online that you can print out and then kind of get an estimate for what diameter you need. Because if the diameter is too big, it's not going to stick effectively, and if it's too small, then it's going to leak some. I also recommend getting a sample pack first. You can get these from pretty much any medical website. You can also get them on Amazon. That's where I personally order mine.
Okay.
But you can get a small pack of 5 to 10 before you buy them in bulk. I usually get packs of 30. And getting those small packs will help you kind of determine what size you really need beforehand.
What's best.
Yep.
And that's the difference for the condom catheter versus the sheepy. The sheepy we use over and over again.
Yeah.
You guys use it once and toss it.
Yeah, exactly. They're designed for medical use as opposed to dry suits. So there are stores that sell them in person as well, but usually it's easier just to buy them online.
Yeah.
You don't have to deal with people giving you sad looks.
Right. Okay, and then is there anything for like use?
One thing that I like to do is usually the condom catheters come with a little bit of an extra hose length on them as well. So what you can do is you can kind of trim off a little bit of it, and that reduces some of the crimps and the pinches that can kind of occur on that front.
Okay.
So if you just trim off a little bit of the extra, not a lot, maybe a centimeter, then it'll reduce some of the bunches and blockages that can occur.
Right, because sometimes I have heard of those, like the hose getting pinched and then you have a back, you're like peeing, and then basically you can't because it's like...
Yeah, the biggest thing is just kind of making sure that you're not having any kinks in your hose. It can be somewhat
kind of
annoying.
A mess.
Yeah, it can be kind of a mess. There are a couple different kinds of condom catheters as well. You can get latex or silicone.
Right.
Silicone tends to be a little bit more comfortable. The latex ones that I've tried actually come with like no adhesive and just like a tape that you like wrap around it, which is I did not enjoy very much.
That's good to know, though.
It is good to know, yeah. So I usually stick to silicone nowadays. It's more comfortable and I find it to be a little bit better adhesive stick as well.
Okay.
So,
cool. Is anything else that comes to mind? That was really helpful.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
They do make a reusable version for guys.
Oh.
I forget what it's called. I found a scuba board post about it at one point. A weird system. I can't remember off the top of my head, but there is a reusable version of it.
Okay, if anybody has tried the reusable version, let us know in the comments and you can tell us what you think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. And this was Cole, by the way.
Yep, I'm Cole.
Who are you? I'm
Katie's friend. We used to work together at Zen Dive Co. But I'm just here at DEMA enjoying myself. I dive a dry suit. I'm also a Nowie dive instructor. You can find me online at sauteed_ginger. That's my Instagram handle.
I have to follow you. That's an amazing name. That's
Thank
great.
you. Thank you.
Okay,
it's
cool.
become iconic at this point, so I can't change it ever.
No,
never.
Stuck with it. That's it.
Yep.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
And what was your name again? Sorry.
I'm Sarah.
Sarah.
I love DEMA for that. You have a full conversation about penises and P-valves, and you're like, who are you? And also, thank you to Next Underwater Products for giving us booth space.
Awesome. I don't want to put holes in my dry suit, so I like having
Surprise,
you.
it's my specialty. I love putting holes in dry suits.
I like having you as a professional here, so why don't you plug what you do and how people can contact you?
So I'm the Drysuit Lady. I do dry suit repairs, conversions, alterations, if anything's a little too long, needs any shortening, boots, zippers, anything that can be done to a dry suit I can do. You can find all my pricing and shipping info on my website, thedrysuitlady.com. I'm also on Instagram at thedrysuitlady. Plug in Drysuit Lady anywhere, and hopefully I'm the first thing to pop up. I think I am. Yeah.
And she's also just an amazing human. I've had the best time road
Really, though,
tripping
it's
and
been
diving with
great,
her.
yeah.
Yeah, like that's the thing about this dive community. Like we
were strangers.
Yeah, pretty much strangers.
And we spent the last week together. And same thing for you. You're kind, gracious, generous, really great human. I'm lucky to spend time with you.
Aw,
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, go get your dry suits fixed.
Oh my god. The Drysuit Lady has arrived.
Wait, hold on.
What? Oh. That's not ominous at all.
Now she's here.
Now she's here. All right, let's go.